This may be the dumbest video I've ever created. Alternatively, it could be the most important video you've ever watched. A coffee break that never made it to the main channel because it's kind of dumb and memey, but nothing's beneath this channel, you guys. That's why I created it, because there is no piece of content that we cannot talk about over on Coffee Break 2. All right? That's the whole purpose of it. And this idea, let me just be real with you, it's dumb. It's for 9-year-olds, okay? That's why I'm shouting this one out to the 9-year-old army. As we watched PewDiePie fall, okay, I knew this was going to happen probably before anyone else did. I created a video called How T-Series Conquered YouTube, which you may have seen before, which basically was all about, you know, how they did it, what was going on. I talked about this before Game Theory ever did. I talked about it before Mr. Beast ever did. And basically, my point was, look, the people getting online in India is going up like crazy. PewDiePie has a subscriber base that is staying relatively the same. And with India coming online as fast as they were, I knew that they were going to overtake PewDiePie. And that's still true. But as the race is tight to 1 million subscribers, 100 million subscribers. I'm racing to 1 million. 100 million subscribers. I thought to myself, is there anything that can be done just to get our boy, our independent creator to the top before we get taken over by our corporate overlords in India? And yes, there is. Well, probably. I have a Hail Mary play for you guys today. And this might just take you over the edge. The thing is, what I realized is, I was thinking about this the other day, and look, this whole subscribe to PewDiePie, like going to your friends and saying subscribe to PewDiePie, it's a great meme, it's a great joke. It doesn't work because it doesn't scale, right? The real way you get PewDiePie to win is by having the algorithm recommend him more. That's just the truth. It's all about YouTube algorithm recommends, right? So how do you get more recommendations? Well, the answer, weirdly enough, is in kids' YouTube, children's YouTube. Yes, you heard me right. So I was browsing Social Blade the other day, and I found this channel that's crushing it on kids' YouTube. They have 19 million subscribers, and their channel was created in April 23rd, 2018. 2018. It's insane, okay? And if you look at their monthly subscribers, they got 10 million subscribers in a month. They got 2 million subscribers the next month, 2.3. Anyway, they just have insane growth, is my point. So what's going on here? Well, if you look at their video, and their videos are like have insane engagement, right? They have like 34 million on this video that was uploaded a week ago, 22 million. Insane engagement, 43 million 2 weeks ago. How are they doing this, right? So it all comes down to the fact that kids YouTube is a different beast than any other channel. Why? Because engagement is a totally different game. All right. So the way YouTube recommends things is all a function of estimated watch time. They have this big paper on it, and they basically says their ranking for how something's going to be recommended to you is a result of some testing, but is generally based on a simple function of expected watch time per impression. Let me translate that for you. They put something here knowing that everyone else who clicked on it watched it for however long, right? So kids YouTube is weird because kids don't click off of videos. They just sit there watching it as the parents are at dinner, not looking at their children. And as it goes through the video, and then it just auto plays to the next video. So there's like this article about how YouTube autoplay is a nightmare, all these things about autoplay, because basically what happens is kids just get sucked down this autoplay because they're not, in control of their watch session. They just they just watch the whole video and then they play it to the next one. Okay, so that's how that works. Here's why that's interesting, is because we can game that. We can use that. We can use that knowledge of how kids' channels get so much engagement to sort of hack or game the system with PewDiePie. So here's the idea. Here is the Hail Mary, using what we know from how kids' YouTube gets so much, just such insane engagement and recommendation, because that's how it works. They get all this engagement, and then YouTube, when they're recommending, ranks their videos super high because, oh, wow, look, people are watching it all the way through. Okay, this is how you do it, all right? This is the secret to everything. So hypothetically, if there were a link below, in the description box about a playlist of all of PewDiePie's videos, okay? And let's say you click on that playlist, and let's say it's right here, and let's say you mute the thing, you put it in a desktop tab, and you just press play. and then maybe you leave. Maybe you mute the tab. You can mute the tab too. But then you just leave. You work on other things. You read papers about YouTube, how they recommend things. You look at Social Blade. You do this. You do that. And meanwhile, this is just playing. And at the end, when it gets to the end, what does it do? Even if you're on a different tab, well, let's find out. Plays to the next video. So here, let me translate that for you. You're creating perfect engagement for all of PewDiePie's videos. You're just making insane engagement, and you're doing that without lifting a finger. Because the problem with all this stuff is it's too complicated. You can't ask people to go on the street and recommend PewDiePie videos. That's garbage, okay? You can do triple the work, maybe more than that, just by clicking on that thing, going to your desktop, clicking on it, and leaving it on for the next 2 days. It'll just cycle through all the videos with perfect engagement. I mean, it's just, I'm surprised no one's tried this before. Like I said, not all Hail Mary plays work. Sometimes you try to catch the ball, you miss it, the game's over. But look, guys, we're at the end. We're fourth quarter, last chance, 5 seconds on the clock. Okay, let's get PewDiePie to 100 million subscribers. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Yeah, if you want to do it, there's hypothetically a link below, and you can click on that link hypothetically. Yeah. Subscribe to the main channel, okay? There's actually real content on there, but this is, if you like the memes, if you like lowbrow content, trust me, we talk about lowbrow stuff on this channel all the time, so you can subscribe to that too. I'll see you guys next time.
Hey man, listen to them chords, bass and them drums straight smacking off the wall. I was on the plane and the stewardess said that's foolishness. Over that beat, I can't wait to see what you gon' spit.
Like a jazz player, I improvise wide. Your arms too short to box with God. Yeah, your rhymes ain't like a jazz player, I improvise wide.